Up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. And if you're new to this channel, kindly smash the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so anytime I upload a new video, you guys will be notified. Um, I run a challenge to write for Opera Hub, and I'm gonna share you my thoughts and the experience I have while writing for this platform. And if, of course, you also want to write for them to make money, and how much I made, and how many content or blog posts I was able to publish and get monetized on this platform, then you also see the inside of my account with Opera Hub. And at the end of this video, I'm very sure you'll be able to decide if, of course, you want to write for this platform. And another main thing is that if you also want to see how I create blog posts or write blog posts for this website, because most of my blog posts literally get approved. So, and people have been asking different questions on from different creators on uh, Opera used to reject the article on this website, and then a lot of people actually get discouraged due to one or two. And a friend of mine who also run a challenge with me told me that uh, one of his posts get approved, so the post gets 10,000 impression and 1,000 clicks within 2 hours, and he was actually going back to bed to sleep. So hopefully the next day the impression might have reached maybe 30K or 40K thereabout. But then after 2 hours, Opera Hub deleted that post and disapproved it. So this is actually crazy, because why would you approve a post in the first place when you know that maybe the post doesn't meet up with the terms and conditions of the platform? But then that's just by the way. I just want to share with you my own experience about this platform, and trust me, at the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you my next opinion and what I'm gonna do with this platform. So this is the inside of Opera Hub, and this is my account. So you can see I have 36 published posts, then no likes, 8 followers so far, and then two following. And literally, I'm not following anybody. Probably this is just automatic. So scrolling down, these are the trending topics, which of course creators can actually write blog posts around, and maybe you will be able to get your post go viral within. But then uh, on this content library, you will be able to see my blog post, something that I publish on the platforms. So you can see this is on the 16th of this month. The account I started, I think last year, December, something like that, or before. So I was having some difficulties why my posts are not getting approved. So I'm not navigate to the last post that I published on this platform. So let me quickly do that. Okay, this is my first post from I'm not sure if I can be able to get the date. Okay, so you can see this is 11th. Okay, so this first post was made last year, December 2023. So, and you can see the rejection followed each other. So you can see I was trying to experiment different stuff. So I run into let's say a normal news. You can see this is just like a normal news blog post, and it's kind of like a politics news, and this kind of like a relationship blog post. So I try to experiment different stuff. You can also see this in politics. So all of these posts got rejected. So I felt so discouraged, because I tried different stuff just to see what works with Opera Up. But then I also noticed that this kind of content will gain a lot of traffic through uh Opera, or because I know for a fact that people will be interested in something like this, which is how to make long distance love works. So I did that with the help with the hope that this will go viral. Then for the politics, I also know that people read a lot of politics news. And from this, for this one also, I know that people will be very much interested in it. And they all got disapproved. So then I felt so discouraged because I'm trying to experiment things. I've seen different videos on how people say they make a lot of money from Opera. Also, I feel like, okay, let me give it a try and see how much can I actually make from this platform. So at the end of this video, at the end of the day, I noticed that people are not really making a lot of money like that. But then I also think about it like there are some people that have run multiple accounts from Opera up. Like having different accounts. So if you make 10K on this particular account, then you have other 30 accounts. So that's like 30K per month. But that's just by the way. But then how much did I even make with 30 something post? So and recently, let me walk you through my recent post. Let me go back to the last section. Um I'm coming go back to the first page. Okay, yeah. So this is my first page, and the post was made on the 16th, which is when I later give up on writing for Opera Up. So you can see the impressions, you can see the clicks, and if you scroll down, you're gonna see most of my blog posts or article got approved recently when I find out the chit chat behind writing for Opera Up. So I post 10 posts per day, and this is just for a whole day. And the funniest part is that this post was approved in the first place. And after some hours, they disapprove the post again. They reject the post because it contained junk sentences. And this is something that you have already approved in the first place. So if I click on it, I don't know if I'll be able to get some insight about it, but not no insight about it at all. So this kind of like give me some thoughts like why would you people do this? Like you already approved this post in the first place, why would you reject it again? So I just think about it and then I didn't really have much consideration on giving it a quit, but what actually gave me a quit is the return or the revenue I made. So this was also made, you can also see how this was generating some views and impressions. So, and some of these posts also get rejected. And this is my best performing content or post. You can see close to 13,000 impressions and 1,000 clicks. And if you scroll down, I'm going to see another one, which is 5,000 or 6,000 thereabout. And these are my best performing posts on Opera Up. But then I give it some days, then I jump to my monetization to see how much I actually make with all these 36 blog or post published. So I went down to my monetization page, then I saw this amount, which is 140 naira for 36 monthly monetized articles. I made 140 naira. How much did you even pay for one blog post? Like I literally don't understand. This is not making any sense to me. So like I'll manage 16 cents, 8 naira, 16 naira, 13 naira, 39 naira. Who does that? Like doesn't really make sense. If I have my own blogs, I will literally make more than this, even though if it's not through ad revenue, if it's through affiliate, I'll definitely make more than this. Than I sat down, quite 36 blog posts. Now imagine I wrote like 300 blog posts. How much would I even make? Not even up to 1,000 naira. So this sound like a slavery work to me. Me personally, I don't know what other people are making. I don't know how much other people are making, but I understand one fact that once your post go viral, maybe you'll be able to make much money. But calculating the whole thing, like 300, 800, 800, 330. Yeah, I understand the fact that click is what really matters. But this result I'm seeing right now, I'm not sure if it's what what I have put into work. Just for example, like even though if I'm not making, if my blog post is not really generating clicks, something like that, so at least there should be some um rewards for me. So getting paid of 140 naira for a 36 monetized blog post is not something that I will venture my time into to be writing for Opera. Or I have used South Africa Opera before and I got discouraged because my account was disabled due to one post that I made. A friend of mine actually introduced me to Opera, or so I started with South African account. Then as time goes on, I jumped to UK account. So that UK actually do well. So about I made a post one day. So the post was uh rejected. So then I lost my account. So that time I felt like this opera is literally using me. So, but then I just feel like, okay, this is no more UK account. This is no more South African account. So let me just run a Nigerian account and see how it works. Probably it's gonna do well because the UK account actually do well. So I just feel like, okay, let me do this. But then this happens. This doesn't give me a motivation in any way. So I just want to give out this video to people out there who are interested in writing for opera or already writing for opera. Or I just want to get some insights on if this data is really true or maybe it's just my own account. Is this how much you are making on your own account as well? And if you are just starting out or you just want to start out, is this something you can just venture your time to be doing? Because if you don't understand the in and out of this platform, trust me, if you post 100, none of them will get approved. So you need to understand the tactics. You need to understand the terms and conditions. You need to understand the privacy. You need to know how to write. You need to check on the existing writers, check how they write. So there are a lot of things, even though if you check how they write, there are some cheat charts like that no one will literally tell you. But once you start writing, you will be the one to discover it yourself. So this is just my basic experience about Opera or writing article for them and the whole saga on making money on Opera or something like that. So to me, how am I going to feed myself, not even to feed my family with this kind of money? This is just my own personal experience. I don't know what other people are experiencing, but I would definitely love to know people that write for Opera Hub in Nigeria to hear from them on how they are literally working on this platform to make money. I would literally love to hear from them. So thank you for watching. And if you are just interested in writing for Opera and you don't know how to get started, you can let me know through the comment section below because I'm gonna create a full video on how you can write for Opera and get your post approved. And if you have been writing for them and this is exactly how much you're making, you can let me know through the comment section below and tell me your experience about the platform so that we can have more insight on how this website works. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.